Hey guys, welcome to Isaiah's Reviews, and today we'll be reviewing an air quality detector. This is super important to have in your home, no matter how many people you have that live there or where you live at. I believe you need a air quality detector. Now it's hard to get a good one. I don't know what the price range should be, but this one came across my way. So let's get into this one in particular. And you do get a charging cable. It's micro USB with it. It's rechargeable. That's good. You get a manual here, and we'll go down into detail when we actually show the device. And I've done some research. I figured some stuff out for you, and we'll talk about it when we debut this detector here. Here are some of the basic parameters of the instrument itself. Here's the model number, JSM-131CO. LED, of course, natural airflow detection technology because it has vents through it that'll actually let air pass through it to detect things. Charge time 4 hours, standby time up to 240 minutes. This right here, air float, is 3 to 30%. So it's going to give you a rough idea that, hey, you got something possibly going on, and to look a little deeper. So this is just going to give you a basic idea that your air quality is okay. And if something's a little questionable, then I would definitely pursue that specific entity. Here's a makeup of everything that it's going to detect or attempt to detect. There's the button configuration, on, off, long press for 3 seconds in the middle there for calibration reset, and long press for 3 seconds to data clearing and set up a new detection zone. So if you're going to move this device, I would hold the far right button down for 3 seconds and probably hold the middle one down as well to get a fresh start. There are your air vents along the whole outside of it, which allows for great air pass through. USB, micro USB on the side to recharge, and then yeah, just an array of vents. This is everything that it's going to test for, and here's the quality chart for each one of those things that it's testing for, which we're about to go over right now. So I'm gonna ramble on about its two measurement units and everything that it's measuring for and why it's good to have this thing. The ppm is parts per million. The mg-m3 is milligrams per cubic meter. The CO reading there is carbon monoxide. That equals death if it's over 400 parts per million. Okay, so that's an important one to look at, and that's probably why it's on top. The TVOC is the total volatile organic compounds. That's kind of like your overall health in the air, your overall health quality in the air. An example of that would be paint, nail polish, everyday products used, cleaning goods, and all that kind of stuff. That's going to give you a measurement in the air, your overall air quality. That's a lot of stuff in your house can contribute to this number. But your acceptable range is 0.3 to 0.5 mg-m3, and you're high at 1 to 3. So it's good to know that I'm kind of falling in that group right there. That's a plus. Woohoo! The CO2 is carbon dioxide. Average atmospheric is 414.72 parts per million. That's the average outside measured mark, and you want to stay under 1,000. You can see here I'm humming in at a little higher than the average, the outdoor average. So, The AQI is the air quality index, and you can see that like on the news and stuff. It'll give you your outside air quality index. 0 to 50 is good. 1 to 200 is kind of unhealthy range. The HCHO is formaldehyde or methanol. It's used in the manufacturing of flooring, cabinets, anything with kind of glue binding materials. I mean, it's just a foreign entity that can get really high and out of this planet. You don't want to go over 0.1 for sure on that, so it has a very tight tolerance. But you're only going to know this stuff if you actually have an air detector kind of like this to give you a ballpark idea on where to branch out into a specific thing. So if I got a high this, I'm going to be like, hey, I need something that measures an accurate CO2 to make sure this is correct. Or this, same thing. These things over here, same thing. Here's your battery level meter. It gets down here. It's going to shut off soon. I really like this thing because it's very affordable. I'll leave a link down in the YouTube description. Make sure to go check it out. And it's just a starting point. It's not anything to base your actual to a definite number, but it'll definitely get you into pursuing one of these categories to make sure that you're really not too high and hurting yourself unknowingly. So make sure to explode on that subscribe button, ding that bell so you get notified on the next product review that I got coming. This one's going to help your quality of life, I promise. So go check it out. See ya.